He'll get acclimated as the game goes on. We'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. That is not the way you want to start with a kick. Going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going with the ground game left. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Notre Dame lines up quickly. He might want another play. Throwing. Carr. Unloads to the right. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
The gun, the running back has it. There's some room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another 1st down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
from the gun. The give, looking for room. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Here's more to throw. Release to the back. Hauls it in with one hand. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This time they'll go to the running game. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ducks!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards, and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. Collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Walton. Picks up the first down. There's a crease, and they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Play action, C.J. Carr. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got it again. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. Fourth down, Carr. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Give to the back. Hard running there.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Dante Moore fires left, and it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come-to-Jesus.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense putting points on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Moore buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half.
Listen, at this point, the end of the 1st half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Moore to the air. Fires to the big fella. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Throwing more. Looking for a deep man. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Ducks. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Using his legs, it's Walton. Got room at the 35. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Right back to the well. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You can tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to him.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Oregon! Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
And the extra point is good. Coming out with it, it's Barres. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Gonna run it. It's Walton. Turning it on. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Notre Dame will now use its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And this offense has been completely one-dimensional. They have not been able to throw the football. Guys, they haven't thrown a completion yet. This quarterback has never been able to find himself into a rhythm. And if I'm
going to throw it over the top of the knee. Caught. He gets it in. Touchdown, Irish. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dante Moore. Going over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. Off to the races. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ducks!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Barrett. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. To the ground with the back. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to the ground with the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
In the gun on third down, Moore fires to the big fella. At the 45 on its way. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And this can happen on those third and shorts, man. A lot of times, everybody expecting run, ball out, receiver making the play. That's all you got to do, man. Break a few tackles. All of a sudden, you turn a quick throw into a big gain, and that's a big third down conversion.
Moore. Pocket breaking down. Makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Perez. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Carr. He fires a bullet to the right.